Now we are at Ajanta Caves. The Ajanta Caves are 30 rock-cut Buddhist cave monuments dating from the 2nd century to about 480 in the Aurangabad district of Maharashtra state in India. Ajanta Caves are a UNESCO World Heritage Site, universally regarded as masterpieces of Buddhist religious art. The caves include paintings and rock-cut sculptures described as among the finest surviving examples of ancient Indian art, particularly expressive paintings that present emotions through gesture, pose and form. The caves were built in 2 phases, the first starting around the 2nd century and the second occurring from 400 to 650, according to older accounts. The Ajanta Caves are mentioned in the memoirs of several medieval-era Chinese Buddhist travelers. They were covered by jungle until accidentally discovered and brought to Western attention in 1819 by a colonial British officer, Captain John Smith, on a tiger hunting party. The caves are in the rocky northern wall of the U-shaped gorge of the river Waggar in the Deccan Plateau. Cave-1 was built on the eastern end of the horseshoe-shaped scarp and is now the first cave the visitor encounters. This cave, when first made, would have been in a less prominent position, right at the end of the row. According to Spink, it is one of the last caves to have been excavated, when the best sites had been taken, and was never fully inaugurated for worship by the dedication of the Buddha image in the central shrine. This is shown by the absence of sooty deposits from butter lamps on the base of the shrine image, and the lack of damage to the paintings that would have happened if the garland hooks around the shrine had been in use for any period of time. Spink states that the Vakataka Emperor Harishina was the benefactor of the work, and this is reflected in the emphasis on imagery of royalty in the cave, with those Jataka tales being selected that tell of those previous lives of the Buddha in which he was royal. The cliff has a steeper slope here than at other caves, so to achieve a tall grand facade it was necessary to cut far back into the slope, giving a large courtyard in front of the facade. There was originally a columned portico in front of the present facade, which can be seen, half intact in the 1880s, in pictures of the site, but this fell down completely and the remains, despite containing fine carvings, were carelessly thrown down the slope into the river and lost. The frieze over the frontage of Cave-1 front shows elephants, horses, bulls, lions, asparas and meditating monks. This cave has one of the most elaborate carved facades, with relief sculptures on entablature and ridges, and most surfaces embellished with decorative carving. There are scenes carved from the life of the Buddha as well as a number of decorative motifs. A 2-pillared portico, visible in the 19th century photographs, has since perished. The cave has a forecourt with cells fronted by pillared vestibules on either side. These have a high plinth level. The cave has a porch with simple cells at both ends. The absence of pillared vestibules on the ends suggests that the porch was not excavated in the latest phase of Ajanta when pillared vestibules had become customary. Most areas of the porch were once covered with murals, of which many fragments remain, especially on the ceiling. There are 3 doorways, a central doorway and 2 side doorways. 2 square windows were carved between the doorways to brighten the interiors. If you like this video, please like and subscribe my channel for more videos like this.